They are part of your personal care products. For decades, those microbeads have been enhancing the look and feel of everything from toothpaste to face wash. Now it appears they could have some hidden dangers. Jay Cashmere is in the newsroom now with a really interesting story about the negative impact that they could be having. Jay?
Yeah, Kelly, recently I spent some time digging into this ingredient to find out where microbeads end up after you use them in products just like these, and what we found shocked us. They are common with beauty products, adding a sparkle that has lured consumers for years. And now they're getting even more attention.
Over the last year, the concept of microbeads has come into many conversations.
Dr. Chris Ramsey spends a lot of time researching the latest dental trends, and this topic has been a popular one inside his office.
So the first thing I tell people is, you got to know the first thing. They are safe, but yet they are a form of plastic.
A form of plastic so small, Ramsey says, they can pass through our bodies without causing any major health problems. However, the problem comes after that. Microbeads are seeping through our drains, past water and sewer plants, and into the ocean at a rate of 8 trillion per day, according to a study published in Environmental Science and Technology. That means on this stretch of Stewart Beach at any given moment, you can find them.
You can pick up, and you've actually seen microbeads?
Yep, in the sand, if you look under microscopes, you can start picking it up in our sands and stuff too, so it's not a good thing.
Researchers like Mark Perry from Florida's Oceanographic Society pick apart debris along our coastline every day.
Bright colored, and you could tell it's not one of the natural sand fragments.
He's one of many who sees firsthand the environmental impact of microbeads, let alone plastics. And it's not just in the sand. Fish and sea turtles are consuming them at a rate that's alarming when you consider this.
This all came out of one turtle, a turtle about this size.
A new $1 million endoscope has been a lifesaver for the Loggerhead Marine Life Center in Juno Beach, peering into the danger that lurks inside sea turtles, like this one, which has tissue in its trachea.
You can see we've grabbed it right there, and then we'll pull the scope and everything out.
And that right there most likely just saved that turtle's life.
It did. This turtle was suffocating.
What's worse, according to experts here, as plastics and microbeads break down, they release toxins continuously, affecting the health and well-being of these majestic creatures. The tide has turned on what was once an exfoliating feature. Now, companies like Procter & Gamble, the makers of Crest, have already been pulling them from their products. They told us they're in the removal process now and will be finished by February of next year. And more companies are joining the band as the fight to attack it upstream at its source continues.
So state to state it's different, but the big time frame is basically around 2017 to 2020. You're going to see a lot of states say, hey, we will not sell any products in our state that involve microbeads.
And right now, 9 states currently have legislation that will go into effect in January of 2018, banning certain products that contain microbeads. California is the only state with a complete ban. Florida has no legislation currently. We posted a link to that article, Environmental Science and Technology, on WPTV.com. That link is embedded right inside our article here on WPTV.com. Just hit it. You can go through all the stats. That's what really opened up this story wide open. It was one of the first publications to have scientific data supporting this ban on microbeads.